Hello everyone, I'm Muratruka Bhomik and welcome to LiveLaw. The Supreme Court today came down heavily on former BJP spokesperson Nupur Sharma over her derogatory remarks made against Prophet Muhammad during a panel discussion hosted by Times Now. The Supreme Court remarked that she is single-handedly responsible for whatever is happening in the country and that she must apologize to the country. Justice Surya Kant, while presiding over a two-judge vacation bench, made these remarks while hearing a plea moved by Sharma seeking clubbing of all the FIRs registered against her in different states over her remarks. Nupur Sharma's remarks were made during a debate over the Ganwapi Mosque issue, which led to large-scale protests across the country. The remarks also triggered global outrage, with many advocating for boycott of Indian products abroad. Various Gulf countries had also summoned Indian diplomats to register their strong protest against the remarks. Subsequently, BJP suspended Sharma from its primary leadership and also released a statement stating that it respects all religions and that it does not stand by any insult to religious personalities. During the proceedings on Friday, the Supreme Court at the outset inquired from Senior Counsel Maninder Singh as to why Sharma's name was not mentioned in the petition and why she was before the Supreme Court under a deceptive name. When the court was apprised by the Senior Counsel that such a measure was taken to protect her from the threats, Justice Surya Kant remarked, "She has threats or she's become a security threat." The court also underscored that the written apology tendered by her was issued too late, only after a huge public uproar, and that it was conditional in nature. On the issue of approaching the Supreme Court directly, Justice Kant further remarked that Sharma's petition smacked of arrogance and that the magistrates of the country are too small for her. During the proceedings, the court was also highly critical of the Delhi police over their alleged inaction on the FIRs lodged against Sharma and thus remarked, "What has Delhi police done? Don't make us open our mouths." Pertinently, the Supreme Court also inquired as to why Times Now had conducted a debate over a sub judice issue and also inquired as to whether it was motivated in order to promote an agenda. On being informed that Sharma's remarks were made in response to questions posed by the anchor of the TV channel, the court was of the view that if such was the case, then action should have been taken against the anchor as well. During the proceedings, a reference was also made to the Udaipur killing incident, where a tailor named Kanhaiya Lal, who had backed Sharma in a social media post, was brutally murdered by two men who claimed that this was done in order to avenge the insult made to Islam. Making a reference to this incident, the Supreme Court remarked that Sharma, with her loose tongue, had made irresponsible statements without thinking of the consequences. Accordingly, the Supreme Court refused to entertain the petition and asked Sharma to avail of other remedies by opining that the conscience of the court has not been satisfied. Interestingly, in the order uploaded on Friday, none of these scathing oral observations made by the Supreme Court have been reflected. The bench, in a two-line order, merely dismissed the petition as withdrawn. Thank you. Stay tuned to LiveLaw for more updates.